What's going on, people? It's a new week, new comics, new Wednesday. It's the New Release Wednesday show, the show that breaks down all the books coming into your local neighborhood comic shop and gives you the top three from three plus one more. Stephanie, Joe Colton, Maggie Cogan. I got the girls of the finest with me on the show today. We're ready to have a good time. A lot of great books. And we got Awesome Con coming up this weekend. I can't wait. But even more awesome, I am a huge Gem boy. As y'all know, if you've been watching the show, Gem and the Holograms. My gal, Samantha Newark, the voice of Gem, is got something really big that she wants to hype about. Check it out right after here. Check out Samantha. Here you go.
Gem fans, it's Samantha Newark, the voice of Gem and Jerrica from the animated series Gem and the Holograms. And I wanted to let you know that the comic book, the Gem and the Holograms comic book, they're going to be reissuing issue number 1, a reprint. So yay. I think it's doing really well, and that's super exciting. And if you hadn't had a chance to pick up the comic book, I hope you do, because it is so outrageously fun. The stories are awesome. The illustrations are beautiful. There is all this variant cover art for the different issues, and there's so much more to come too, so it's awesome. It's outrageous, truly outrageous, and I guess it really is Showtime synergy. Bye.
Hi, this is Maggie Cogan, XO of the Capital Defense Regiment, the finest, and I'm here with my top 3 picks. Pick number 3 is Black Widow 18. Natasha goes up against Chaos. Let's see if she can defeat him. Pick number 2 is He-Man, Infinity Wars number 6. He-Man is seeing visions of Eternia in 30 years in the future. Whether or not those things are set in stone, or if he can change the future, is the big question here. And my top pick, Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Onwin lives on a wasteland planet with her family. Her mom disappeared when she was younger to join the Nova Corps and hasn't been back since. And while the family tries to survive on this wasteland planet, she finds a gem that may or may not hold cosmic power. And that's my picks. Thanks, guys.
Hi, guys. This is Joe Colton, CEO of The Finest. Here are my top 3 picks for next week. Number 3, He-Man number 6. He-Man is seeing visions of the future, 30 years. This is after he defeats Hordak. Let's see if he can make sure that Eternia is going to be a peaceful place, but what he sees is not exactly peaceful. Number 2 is Nova number 31. Nova has to get with Guardians of the Galaxy, Beta Ray Bill, and Doc Green to see if they can save the galaxy. And my number 1 pick is G.I. Joe number 214. This is Larry Hama and S.L. Gallant. Let's see if the G.I. Joe team can make it out and they don't lose one of their most beloved teammates. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to lose somebody, so my lips are sealed. Those are my top 3 picks.
Hey guys, Shannon Gallant here, or SL Gallant as it's seen on the covers, from G.I. Joe. I just want to thank you all for supporting the book the way you have been, and to let you know that this summer we're going to start going to a bi-weekly schedule, so you'll be getting double the amount of Joe every month by Larry Hama, myself, and other artists. And I just, again, want to thank you for everything you've done for the book, and I'll see you at the cons this season. Bye.
All right, guys, this is Patrick, and these are my picks for the New Release Wednesday of May 27th, 2015. First up, I have from Dark Horse Comics, Fight Club 2, number 1. You're not supposed to talk about Fight Club, but I'm about to talk about Fight Club because I'm really excited about this book. It's essentially a sequel in comic book form to that awesome movie starring Ed Norton and Brad Pitt. And so we follow the narrator character, which was Ed Norton's name because they really didn't give the name. But you could probably call him Tyler Durden because Tyler Durden, which was the spirit in Ed Norton's head that was Brad Pitt, you know, all of that. We tried to figure it out before we shot this, but they label him narrator in IMDb. So 10 years after Project Mayhem, we have the narrator now married with a kid and a crazy wife and pills to kind of keep all that anxiety and stress, keeping him normal, to just kind of keep him all normal. But the wife drives him a little bit more crazy. So in order to relieve that stress, I think it's time to return to Fight Club, but don't talk about it. So Fight Club 2, number 1, dropping from writer Chuck Palahniuk, who was the original screenwriter on the film, and the art is the awesome Cameron Stewart. You're going to want to check this book out. We've been waiting for this, y'all. We finally got a sequel to that awesome movie. So check that out. Fight Club 2, number 1. All right, guys, next up, I have from the awesome writer of Zero, Alice Cott, a new book dropping with Image Comics. Material number 1, he's working along with Will Tempest. You have a guy who was just released out of Guantanamo Bay, an actress who just received an offer to revive her career, a young man who got caught up in a protest who's now part of this revolutionary movement, and a philosopher whose beliefs has now been changed. A lot of crazy stuff going on there, a lot of situation going on, but it just talks about how everything is material. It's called Material number 1, y'all. It's awesome. It's from the dude who wrote Zero, Alice Cott, and Will Tempest is doing the art chores. I'm really looking forward to this book. It looks outstanding. You're going to want to check that out. That's my second pick. And next up for my top pick, you know I'm a Valiant guy, y'all. Divinity number 4 is dropping from Matt Kent and Trevor Hairsine. That's the writers and artists team. We're finally getting the big finale to this Russian cosmonaut who came back from space. He's now here on Earth, and we're gonna get the reveal on how he got these godlike powers and how the rest of these superpowered heroes are going to take him down and or find out how he's gonna come down and the ramifications it's gonna do to the rest of the Valiant universe. All right, guys, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm the super Valiant guy. So to round up all of my picks, I have Fight Club 2, number 1 from Dark Horse Comics, Material number 1 from Image Comics, and my number 1 pick is Divinity number 4 from Valiant. Check it out, y'all. All right, while we play with these toys, what's going on, people? That has been our episode for New Release Wednesday for May 27th, 2015. Some awesome picks, y'all. However, after this New Release Wednesday, there's an awesome event going on this weekend at the DC Convention Center where we're all going to be at.
Which happens to be called
Awesome Con! You're going to want to check it out because it's awesome. We got lots of stuff to talk about. So I'm just going to rattle off some things where you can find me real quick. And actually, I got something, an incentive for my New Release Wednesday viewers. These little Domo characters right here. The first 3 people, because I got 3 of them, that come up to me at AwesomeCon and say, "Holy Domo, Batman, we love NRW, New Release Wednesday," we'll get one of these. So if you say, "Holy Domo, Batman, we love NRW," I'm going to give you one of these. Just a little cute little gift for you guys that are watching the show that are my dedicated fans. Outside of that, we got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to let them know. Why don't you tell them about the Finest stuff first? Because I want to make sure I get that plug in there for you guys. Because I love the Finest. And pretty soon, hopefully, I will be Finest while I'm rocking my Tunnel Rat and my boombox.
Yes. Oh,
watch another episode on that one.
Yeah.
Boombox.
2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's a good one.
So, the Girls of the Finest 2016 calendar is up and launched. So look at Indiegogo.com for the 2016 Girls of the Finest charity calendar.
Yes.
Donate. The smallest amount you can donate is $5. If you can't donate, spread the word. Spread it to everybody you know.
Put it on Facebook.
Share,
put it on Twitter.
like,
Whatever.
Tweet,
Instagram. Anything. We will also be
Google
at
Plus.
AwesomeCon at the Finest table taking donations via laptop or smartphone.
Nice.
So come out, and Maggie Cogan is one of the models. So hey,
Helix in the house. Check it out, y'all. I'm going to check it out, and hopefully next year we can do Man of the Finest.
Yes.
We can have my boombox.
Our charity this year is the USO.
Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Salute to the USO.
Yes.
Salute.
All
Since
right.
1941. So
Yes.
Awesome cause.
We will have
Support
a table
the
and
Finest.
all our stuff placed, put out. So.
And they're
Come
going to
find
be
us.
looking awesome because they're going to be in costume. So you're going to want to check them all out. It's going to be really cool.
Yep.
When you're not doing that, on Friday, I'm going to be part of the Knock Nerds of Color panel with a bunch of awesome creators. We're going to talk all how it is about being a nerd of color in today's fandom and representation in comics. On Saturday, I'm going to be with Jamal Eigel and Jeremy Whitley, the creators over at Action Lab, talking about Princeless, an awesome comic book about a female heroine who doesn't need a prince to protect her. She can take care of her own. Really cool. I'll also be involved on Sunday in the morning at 10 o'clock with my Coslove panel. That's my charity costuming group that these ladies are also a part of. We're going to talk all about community service in cosplay. Going to be a fun time there. Later in the afternoon, I'll be talking with Jim Cummings, voice actor extraordinaire. You know him as the voice of Darkwing Duck, the voice of Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and 400 other characters. Really awesome dude. And I'm also going to be involved in the group costume contest. I think I'll be doing the Andrew Aiden panel, the creator of March, and Tom King, the writer on Grayson over at DC Comics. A lot of cool stuff. I got to be pulled all over the place. We got photo shoots going on.
Have time to eat?
I know, right?
Would it have been easier to list off the things you
They
aren't
weren't gonna do.
involved in?
I'm saying. We're going to be having a lot of good
hide
stuff.
under a table and take a nap if you
Yes,
want.
you can take a nap.
Can I go
Visit
over to
us.
the
You can
finest?
tunnel under the table.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
We got your back.
Yes.
My gals. Gonna be an awesome time at Awesome Con. Come check out the finest. Come see me at all the crazy stuff I'm doing. I'll be all over the place running like a crazy mad squirrel. And thank you to Samantha Newark, the voice of Jem, who dropped the info earlier that you saw after my intro about Jem getting it sick and printing. I am a Jem boy. I love Jem and the Holograms. I'm not too looking forward to the movie, but I'm probably gonna see it because my daughter loves it. But at least get us a Jem animated film with Samantha Newark cutting the voice. I love her, and thank you, Samantha. All right, guys, that's our show. Like us on Facebook. Like Finest on Facebook.
Girls of the Finest.
Tweet us. Follow us. Subscribe on YouTube. We're gonna keep it going. Love y'all.